back at the Ocean Beach Tidal pools. And I was here a couple of weeks ago, and there was a storm coming in, and the tide was coming up, and I just got soaked getting caught on a rock. And it was not probably the brightest and the best day to be out. Actually, it was Christmas. But now it's middle of January, and we've been able to get out here on a day where the tide is low and the weather's absolutely perfect. It's probably right now close to 75 or 80 degrees out. The surf's actually pretty good today. There's some surfers going out on the other side of the pier. You can see out there moving in and out. And again today that the tidal pool's out here, it's a super low tide, below normal sea level. So there's a lot of stuff that's exposed that normally you would never see given the daily conditions throughout the year. And some of the formations of rock out here are really cool. It goes from really flat to this almost like crustacean type rock where everything's seashell on top of seashell. I believe the tide is starting to come back in again. And as the tide comes in, you can see these pools start filling up. And every one of these pools really is its own little ecosystem. Sea anemones, sea stars, abalone, little fish are all over in there. I'm going to try to find one that's low that I can get out to without killing myself. You can see there's a lot of shells that normally would be underwater, but they're exposed right now. Little shells like that all over the place. And look how you go from like a flat rock over to here where it's almost all coral. And this is normally all underwater here, so or very hard to get to because you can see the pools are filling up, the tide's coming back in. And this is almost like seaweed. This stuff is really actually kind of soft too. This one. You'll be able to see more pictures and more video of the Ocean Beach Tidal pools at our website, www.socalbeachmag.net. And this is stuff that you can only get out and get tides like this. Actually, there's some red seaweed. You can only get tides like this maybe, I don't know, 6 to 8, maybe 10 days a year. It's very rare, usually in the winter time, that you're going to get the highest highs and the lowest lows. I believe the high tide this morning was actually 7.5. So 8 hours ago, the tide was over 7 feet above sea level, and then 8 hours later, it's now actually less than it's below sea level, almost a foot below sea level. And that's why everything up here is all wet, because this morning was a super huge high tide. See this tide. The tide's starting to